Hello, and welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So today I want to talk about the struggle of finding joy. And I know I sometimes make it seem like it's really easy, and I recognize that for a lot of people it is not. And I don't want to belittle that fact. What I have learned and what I have read in multiple places, multiple times, is that our attention goes in one direction, and then what you see from that vantage point is more of where you are. So what does that mean exactly? Well, let's say, for example, you saw this really cool mint green car, and there aren't a lot of them around. And you start focusing on, I want to get this mint green car. And then suddenly you will start to find that all kinds of mint green cars are coming into your view. And you'd never even noticed them before. That's what I mean by putting your attention somewhere and then having more things happen. Now, there are definitely some really strong, heavy things that we deal with, right? If you're going through trauma, if you're going through depression, sorry, I've got the sun, it was just in my eyes a minute ago, so my eyes are watering. But if you're going through trauma or depression, or you have massive anxiety, I mean, these are not small little hurdles. These are things that really, particularly with the help of a mental health professional and with some tools in your toolbox, you can work through. While you're working through them, I'd like you to try to do one thing. Focus on just one small thing that maybe it doesn't even bring you joy. Maybe it just makes you smile. Maybe it just lightens your load that tiniest little bit. I want you to put your focus there. And I want you to put your focus there as often as you can. And that's just one small way that you can, for the briefest moment, leave the trauma, the depression, the anxiety, whatever it is you're going through behind you, and just live for the briefest of moments in that space. And the next time you revisit that thought, try to stay there a little bit longer. And each time you revisit that thought, try to stay there a little bit longer. And try to maybe think of some other way to expand that, when you're comfortable, expand that vantage point. So if, for example, I don't know, a puppy dog makes you happy for some reason. If you had a fantastic dog or puppy when you were younger, or, you just know of one that makes you smile. So focus on the puppy for a while and just be with that feeling of what that puppy means to you and the joy of that moment. Even if everything else around the puppy is, maybe that's the cause of your depression, maybe that's the cause of your anxiety or the trauma. But there's something about that puppy that still lightens your load. Focus there, just there. And then you can expand that into, what it felt like, I don't know, when you were patting the puppy or when you were playing with the puppy or, whatever it is, just something small. And what I have found, and this is how I came to joy, quite frankly, is that I would live in those joyous moments. And the joyous moments, bit by bit, became more and more of who I am, of where I live. And it's very true. If you put your attention towards something, then you're going to get more of that one thing. So if you're looking for light, focus on the light. Don't focus on the darkness. Don't focus on getting rid of the darkness. Don't even think about darkness. Just think about the light. And that's my musing for the day. Just take a small, simple step towards joy. Have a great day, everyone.